Rated podcast?
No, it's
Can I
not an
swear?
R-rated podcast. We're also rolling.
Can I swear there?
No, this is primarily for kids. We're gonna become the new Sesame Street.
I didn't sign up for this.
You didn't sign up for anything. You were enlisted. It's like the military.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well.
It's military. Talk about your haircut. Got to the talking point before Eli planned it.
I hate
Hey, what's up,
everything.
guys?
Please, no, don't. All right. Well, this has been off to a great start, but I'm Eli. This is.
What's up? I'm Josh.
Okay. All right. And we've got a podcast now.
We're making a podcast.
The world needed another podcast, and we came to deliver it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
World.
So, Eli, how do we start a podcast?
How do we start a podcast? I don't know. This is the first time I've ever put myself on video, if you believe it.
No,
Legally.
Oh, nice.
It's just a joke.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna point to the Tango Salos video, which
Oh.
I think
Way to
we're gonna
reference
pull.
something that nobody knows about.
We're gonna pull up for our viewers right now. Pause for
I
clip.
don't have editing skills. I can't put that in.
Oh well, whatever.
All right. Well, that's not going in.
That's.
But way to reference something that nobody knows about.
We'll edit
Would you
it.
like to explain it to them?
Do I
To
have
our
to?
0 viewers?
Um.
No, now he feels bad. Now he's embarrassed. He wishes he didn't
Well,
bring it up.
Boy, this is just one of our many quirky stories from 10th grade Spanish.
Many?
One of
How
our
many
2 quirky stories from 10th grade
One
Spanish.
of our 2 quirky stories.
We'll get to the other one at a later date,
Mhm.
I suppose. Real names? What's the deal with that? Can I
Real
use
names?
real
Use
names?
code names. Try to come
Alright.
up with them off the spot.
Oh, no, I should have planned this. 10th grade Spanish with our teacher, Miss
Stromboli,
Stromboli.
which is an Italian name. Not a
Sure.
Spanish name.
Well, she dabbles.
It's true.
With Miss Stromboli,
Mhm.
we listened to a certain song to learn some words. It was Salos by one Fanny Lou.
Mm.
I'd recommend everyone check it out.
I don't.
It's a great song.
Check out our cover instead.
You check out. That's us
It's
queuing in
there.
the video.
Did it show up?
We'll find out in post,
Damn.
I guess. Yeah. So for extra credit, she said that if we recorded that song,
Mhm.
we would get points. And then 2 years later,
Oh.
when the class was over and our grades were finalized
And we graduated.
and we graduated,
Yep.
we finally recorded it.
And did we get that extra credit?
We didn't get the extra credit.
Damn.
Eli
I could've
still
used
failed
it.
that class, and he had to
I
retake
did.
high school. So
Yes. And we're in high school right now.
yeah, that's
And Josh is my teacher. Not a cool teacher.
yeah.
He's less of a teacher.
We got to get back to class after this podcast. So let's make this snappy.
Okay. Great point.
So have we started yet?
Have we started? I don't know. Should we redo this? We should
No,
probably,
no. This is perfect.
We
This
should
is
probably
great.
redo this. This has been terrible.
We'll edit it in post.
You, you can't fix everything in post.
I don't know what post is, to be honest.
Yeah, it's the mail.
Okay.
We're gonna mail this to an editor
Awesome.
when we pick off the internet. We're not even gonna hire him. We're just gonna send him this clip, like a random video. They're just gonna pull it up and be like, "What do I do with this?"
Yeah.
And we'll say, "I don't know.
Edit it.
Figure it out in post."
Figure it out. Alright. Cool.
So this has been great.
So none of this is usable.
No, this is not useful. In fact, this is not going on the internet at all. We're gonna have to burn this,
All right. Cool.
probably in a pool of acid, maybe fire,
Yes. Move on.
maybe both.
Yeah.
Anyways, so what I want to talk about with this podcast is big issues: politics, religion, human rights, ethical violations.
And what I want to talk about with this podcast is small issues, such
Buttons.
as buttons, small people, such as myself,
Spools of thread,
thumbtacks,
thumbnails
thumbnails
for the video
Oh,
or in real life.
yeah. So we've got a little mix, big and small, and that's the title of our podcast.
Big and small.
Big and small.
We don't have a title yet, but that's actually pretty good.
It's a front runner.
How about small and big?
Sure. Okay.
Smart and dumb. That
Yeah.
worked too. Handsome and Josh.
Oh, That was better. Yeah. Okay.
See?
Fine. Yeah. Decent.
That was good.
Okay. Moving on.
So, anyways, politics and buttons
And
are two
buttons.
main issues.
Yeah.
Human rights violations that are going on worldwide, and
And
how
thumbtacks. How to hang.
how to hang
something
hanging
on the wall.
hanging things on the wall, and hanging
Finish that thought.
posters
Nice.
on the wall.
Stuck the
Kids
landing.
content, okay? Don't demonetize this.
Alrighty.
YouTube. Are we putting this on YouTube?
I don't know. This is your idea. You handle the technical side.
That's
I
true.
just bring my
The
lively
talents.
personality.
Yeah. Well, I think we should switch.
Well, I don't think you want to see me handle the technical
That's
side.
true. I have seen it. It's horrifying.
Okay.
So I feel like we should provide some background.
Sure.
Some background on the boys
Of course.
in this segment called Background,
Background
on
of
the
the
Boys.
boys. Ba, 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 ba. We'll add
Transition
music in post.
Wonderful. So we are both from the same city. I don't know if we should say where, because I don't want to get doxxed.
Sure. We are from outside of Boston, Massachusetts.
Yes, but how far outside? Because you people, okay, so people always say outside,
Mm-hmm.
but it could be like 1,000 miles outside of Boston.
No.
Like the whole radius
you know
of
how-
North America.
Do you know how big the country is?
No,
Because I think we're
me.
1,000
How big
miles
is it?
outside of Boston.
we actually are exactly 1,000 miles.
Exactly.
Because we go to,
Northwestern University. Oh, shameless plug.
shameless plug. Do you feel embarrassed when you tell people that?
Not
When I say
people.
people, I mean the whole world.
the world.
The world's watching right now.
No, I mean, I don't like to bring it up.
Do you feel like you deserve to get it in the first place?
Yes.
Right.
Well,
And that money that your parents paid to the school?
yeah,
That
that
500
well,
grand,
that
was
is
it?
why I deserve to get in.
Okay.
I mean,
Because you were
if
smart
my
to be
name's-
born into a rich family.
It was a really smart move by me. And
Yeah.
if my name's on the library, it'll definitely help me study better, and it'll help my grades.
Hmm.
That confidence boost.
Yeah. And aren't you the hidden Laughlin kid? The younger one?
I'm actually not supposed to talk about that.
Josh Jade?
We're actually can we keep this on the
Okay.
timeline?
All right.
Okay.
We'll
Awesome.
fix it.
How do you feel not being a student at Northwestern and just like crashing here for
Mm.
a couple of months?
I feel great about it. I don't go here. This isn't even my room. This is actually a closet that I put a bed in and a flag. And at night I sleep with the flag draped over my body.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
It's a great setup.
I don't even go to class, too. I just sit in my room and think about fixing stuff in post
Mm.
and how I'll figure that out.
Yeah. So that's kind of our dynamic so far.
The
Two
dynamic
boys
duo.
from 1,000 miles outside of Boston.
What if it was 1,000 miles up from Boston?
That's just Canada. Wait.
No,
Yeah.
no, up, like in the air.
Oh.
Like in space. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, what if we were from the International Space Station?
Ooh.
That would be a great place. Maybe future podcast location?
Yeah, maybe.
Could we get that? Could we book that? Do we have
I don't know. It
don't-
depends how well this first episode does. Quick
Hey.
reminder, like and subscribe, donate to the cause.
donate?
um,
Are we a charity?
We're
We're 501c3.
If you want to see us on the International Space Station,
Yes.
hit that donate button.
Tweet us at the ISS.
Yeah.
Tell them that they need us up there for a second episode.
So
You know what? We're not doing a second episode unless we get on the space station.
yeah, it's true. We really want this podcast to get off the ground. So
Is it too late for
yeah, you couldn't even tell your joke.
Is it
You
too late for a new
idiot.
co-host?
Oh, it's not. Yeah, I
All
think
right.
I am the
I'm
reason.
leaving.
I'm carrying
I'm
this show
leaving.
right now.
No,
You
I'm-
just botched your sentence.
I did. This is
Yeah,
embarrassing.
This is really embarrassing. We'll edit it in post.
You know what's funny is I actually used to have speech issues.
Oh,
And now you feel bad, huh?
I do feel a little bad. Yeah.
It wasn't big, actually. It was just
Okay.
a small
Like what?
lisp.
Do you want to talk
Lisp.
about it?
I don't. I kind of feel uncomfortable you brought it up, honestly. And you should
So-
feel bad, too. And that's not me telling you that. That's the world. And the viewers who are coming after you to cancel you now.
Oh boy.
No, it was great,
Um,
actually. I got, like a chocolate, like a pudding thing. You know those things?
Pudding?
Yes,
I'm familiar with pudding.
Pudding.
Okay.
Making office
Yeah,
references.
that's
Nothing
a
crazier
lot
than
of
that.
what we say will be office
Yeah.
references.
No, they do a thing where they would literally just put like a spoon full of pudding under your tongue and get you to sound out consonants.
Oh, that's kind of
And it was
funny.
great because I couldn't do it, but I would still eat the pudding.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You know, that's like what they do with horses in movies to get it look like they're talking. They like put peanut butter in their mouth, and they maybe it's different.
Oh.
I think
Oh,
it's a
I
little
thought I
different.
saw them doing that to you in one of your shows.
Oh, classic.
Got him.
Yeah, okay.
Let's be frank, though. You deserve it.
Yeah.
I mean, what have you ever done for me?
I'm doing this for you. This was his idea.
It was my idea. But I think it
Um,
worked out well, right? Because we're 15 minutes in and
None of
none of
this
this
is
is usable.
Um,
So good stuff.
great stuff.
I feel weird. I don't know what to do with my hands. What do people like normally do?
You just put them off camera.
Like this?
I think I'm the model. No. When I say off camera. Also, follow-up question. When I said we're doing a podcast, I
Yes.
was under the impression that we wouldn't be recording it in a video. But Eli here decided to record it, which is just, that's not what
You
a
never
podcast
seen a video
is.
podcast before?
No.
Like Joe Rogan? Nothing?
No. Well, because that's like, it's like not a podcast. A podcast is something you listen to.
Or a video cast?
That's just like a vlog.
Vlog. What's up, vlog?
No. We are cutting that out. That was a little unbearable for me.
Now you know what it's like to be friends with you. That's every day. That's every moment.
Cool. Awesome.
Now I'm sad.
Yeah.
You made me sad. You brought down the viewers too. We were doing so well though for a
We
second.
were doing really well.
We almost got up.
the first 5
We
minutes.
almost got up to double-digit viewers.
Jeez. Oh, that's a
Now we've
stretch.
fallen down. Oh, we're not even going live, so I take that back. That'd be funny if you lost views on a video on YouTube. If people viewed it
Yeah.
and they decided it was so terrible that YouTube
Could
started
unview.
taking away views. To like wipe your mind.
Well, there's a
That'd be
first
good.
time for everything.
Yes.
That'll be us. Pioneers.
Pioneers in the worst podcast ever that YouTube needs to remove from people's memories so they don't have to.
And this leads us into the first big issue that we
Yes.
wanted to talk about.
buttons.
Why? What? I was going to say, why do people keep making podcasts?
Oh, that is true. We should cover that honestly in our new podcast from two inexperienced people.
Who decided to make a... So,
Why do
when
people
Eli
make podcasts?
proposed this podcast to me,
Mm-hmm.
my immediate reaction... my immediate brain reaction was, I am vehemently opposed to the idea of making a podcast. Before, when people were like, I'm making a podcast, I always think lowly of them. I never think good of somebody who says, I'm going to make a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't know why I'm here.
So, yeah. Is this just another form of self-hatred?
It might be.
That
But for some reason, when you suggested it to me, I was just like, that's something we should do.
we should. And?
And we're doing it. This was a mistake.
Okay. So, we're on the same page then.
Great.
All right, wonderful. Okay, here's my take. People make podcasts because everyone thinks they're interesting now, but most people aren't.
So are you saying that we're interesting? I think
Yes.
to say that is
The epitome
very
of-
egocentric.
It is
And I think
egocentric.
you are part of the problem.
Yes.
That
So,
being
how do you-
said, tune in for episode 2 of our podcast on, the International Space Station.
Only if we get there. You guys.
You,
know,
you
you
guys,
gu- you
our
guys
fan base,
singular.
come on.
You one view. The
Yeah.
one view that happens when I click on the video
You.
to play it.
You.
You. Be a part of the solution, not the problem.
Exactly.
And the problem is us not having the ability
Or
to make a
the,
podcast from space.
interesting ideas.
Yes.
Or the,
Somebody send in some life stories that we can steal.
yeah.
Because we don't have any.
Send in some content. We really went into this with 0 content.
Yeah. I made a prep document.
We should go into the things that you made in your prep document.
Yeah, what did I now I have to remember.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say we should talk about how we met, which would be interesting.
Oh, that's
because,
cute.
So obviously we're in college together. We're freshmen.
We're
in case we
freshmen.
didn't mention it before.
Class of
Some
2024.
of us are more fresh than others.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
It doesn't. It's like a produce aisle.
Okay, but
It's
continue.
like a ripe fruit.
Sure.
I'm like one of those like ripe green apples right at the front, and you're like that old dusty brown one that everyone keeps pushing aside so they can get to the good one.
Let it go.
I can't.
Move on.
So we met in high school, right?
High school, yeah.
High school. I wasn't asking for confirmation. I remember.
Okay. Yeah, freshman year of high school, right?
4 years
So
ago.
it's been 4 years.
Yeah,
I've known you
it's
for
kind of
4
weird.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you liked me?
It's
You can break it down minute by minute.
well.
It's that recent. Ever since we started filming 20 minutes ago, and now we're gonna become international celebrities.
Yeah,
Biggest podcast in the world.
I guess like is a strong word.
Mm.
I've been acquainted
Tolerating?
with you. I have tolerated you,
Yes.
certainly. I've tolerated you for a while now.
It's true.
And I think that says more about me than it says about you.
Yeah. That you're a good person.
I'm a good person.
Or that you're just an idiot.
Yeah. The folly of the fool, kind of.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of built into the word? Folly of the fool?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Not a very smart thing to say, huh? Now the
Whatever.
viewers are all judging you. Or they're judging me for being an asshole.
Yeah, a little bit. A
It's
little
okay.
bit of both.
Stop looking at my phone, Josh.
You're getting
We're filming this-
notifications.
We're filming this
Don't
on my
touch it.
phone, and our friends are texting us, trying to figure out what we're doing tonight.
Yeah.
But the answer is always the same, which is poker.
Poker
eating
nights with
dinner.
the boys.
Here's here's the problem. Josh has decided tonight that he's not going to be joining for poker.
Well, so I might be joining for the beginning of
Uh-huh.
poker.
Yeah.
I had an invite from my other friend to go to a house party. Got a negative rapid test today for COVID, so it's all going to be safe. They've been, their own little pod, so everything is, safe and
Pod?
distanced. I am half-vaxxed currently. I am 3 weeks into Moderna.
So you're not fully safe yet. And you're going to a party.
20 to 80%. It's not a
Cancel
party.
Josh.
It's not a party. It's an
Cancel
intimate
Josh.
get-together. Does get that reference?
Is that the office?
It's Phineas and Ferb, bro.
Oh, that's right.
It's not
Yeah.
a party. It's an intimate
It was
get-together.
that backyard beach, right?
No,
No, fuck.
that's Canda's party.
Oh, I just swore. Damn.
God. Oh, demonetized.
You know, it's okay. I remember that. I do
Yeah.
remember that. Okay.
It's a classic.
Phineas and Ferb. I have to revisit that.
Yeah.
Because I've been listening to the songs, but I haven't watched the show for a while.
Yeah. It's honestly, it holds up. I watched the new movie that came out this summer.
Candace Against the Universe?
Candace Against the Universe. Songs,
Okay.
top tier, always.
And visuals?
Never disappointed by the songs. Visuals, yeah. There is classic Phineas
Animation.
and Ferb animation.
It's great.
And the story, I was pleasantly surprised by the ingenuity of it.
Ingenuity? Like an engineer?
Do I stutter?
No, but you fucked up.
Yeah, whatever. I didn't stutter. Oh, I was gonna make a voice impediment joke about this guy, but I decided not
Wow.
to.
Wow,
But
I
now
see
I
what it's
brought
gonna
it
be.
up, so
I
I'm
see
gonna
what
be
it's gonna be.
canceled anyway.
Bro, cancel him. Somebody,
Jeez.
please.
This
If a
was
future employer is seeing
This is a terrible idea.
yeah. We're airing all your secrets.
Yikes.
And now we have me on film saying the
Oh,
F word.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna be canceled.
Eli knows curse words. Cancel him.
Shit. Don't tell my mom.
You can't. I don't know.
Wait, she's our only viewer.
Our only
I haven't told her yet. Should I tell her?
Tell her.
I need some views. Are we gonna post about this on Instagram or should
No,
we,
I
do
will
we
not
bury
be
this?
posting this
Do
on
we
Instagram.
hide it? We
I
hide it
think
from the
we put it
public.
out there for the obscure audience who
Okay.
happens to stumble
We're
across
like
it.
a nice indie film.
I think we spread it by word of mouth.
Okay.
I will not be posting on my story.
Like
Check
Corona.
out my podcast because I would immediately jump off a bridge after I did that.
Okay. Now you're making suicide jokes.
Jeez, somebody cancel me.
Cancel this man. He's a menace to society.
I am.
He makes fun of the impaired.
Okay.
And
Well,
the-
at least
and-
you
and the-
self-identify well.
And the formerly impaired. I don't know if I'm formerly impaired. I don't think I am. This took a weird turn. You know, let's
yeah, let's
reset.
get back to
Let's-
our
let's go
hot
back.
button issues, i.e., hot buttons.
What do you think? Are
Um,
buttons getting too hot?
Some buttons are hotter than others.
They're dressing
certainly.
provocatively. Are they asking for it? Are
Not-
they asking to be sewed?
No comment.
I'm gonna
This
this
is
whole
a-
podcast is dedicated to making sure you never work again.
This is a landmine conversation.
We're gonna graduate in 4 years and you're gonna have no work lined up.
Oh boy, yikes.
Yeah, less than 4 years actually. 3 years
Speaking of
almost.
work, that actually brings me to another subject that I wanted to talk about, which is work in the professional line of theater. Now,
Oh, boy.
I
you
think
gotta
I
give some
should.
context.
I gotta give some context.
Okay.
I think I should mention at the Northwestern University, of the school of which I attend. I am.
I go there
currently-
too.
You live here.
That's true.
It's different.
I don't go here.
At Northwestern
In your
University, I'm currently a theater major, studying the theatrical arts, if you will.
Say it proudly.
I won't.
Okay.
I'm
Don't
not
be
always
embarrassed.
proud about it.
Don't be embarrassed by it. You can say it. Say it out loud to our whole viewership.
I am a theater major. That's not how you react when I bring it up in any other context.
It's true.
You
I'm trying
tear
to be
me to
positive.
shreds.
I want to tear you to shreds over that.
But you do constantly.
I will let
and
the world.
often.
I'll let the world beat you down.
There it is.
I don't need to do it for you.
Alrighty.
There'll be enough of that for the future. Hey, you never know. Maybe this will help you land some gigs in the future.
Yeah. Maybe
People-
our one person who's viewing it will be a successful theater producer.
Yeah. Lin-Manuel Miranda, are you out there?
Are you watching?
Are you watching this? If
Oh,
so,
boy.
you should really switch to something else.
Yeah, find something. You've got better things to do, buddy.
Yes.
But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah.
Nothing.
Talking about jobs in theater.
Okay.
Now, first of all, there aren't many,
True.
as we can.
But
we
the
can
ones that
agree
there
on.
are high paying, right?
Oh, obviously. I chose theater because I just wanted to make a lot of money
It goes
in my professional
theater,
career.
then investment banking, then venture capital, then all the way at the bottom is tech billionaire.
But I think on a more serious note, what's great about
That's good.
don't interrupt me.
Sorry. Go ahead.
On a more serious note, what's great about studying theater, I think there's a lot of training you can get in like acting, but I think what's really more important is connections that you
Yeah.
make. And I think I'm very, very fortunate to this class that I'm taking with the head of the musical theater department
Wow.
at my school, David Bell, a lovely, lovely man. He is incredible. He's done a lot with his life, and he set all of his students up with private mentorships on Boring Eli. This is actually interesting. This is
Oh,
like the
boy.
one thing that I came to talk about.
He came to plug his freaking theater professor.
22 minutes in, the only thing that I had planned. He set us up with personal mentors in the professional theater industry. Now,
Wow.
I don't know if any of you are many, many listeners.
Any of you.
I don't know if
singular.
you personally are familiar with a composer named Adam Guan. He has...
Oh. Never heard of it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay. But the viewer has.
Yeah, you
The
have.
viewer. What if it's Adam Guan? He's
What
the
if
only
it-
viewer.
Oh, you should actually watch this. I don't
You
want
should?
this to sully
Are we
what
gonna
you
use
think
this?
of me, Adam Guan.
Are we going to use this in your highlight reel to try to land you gigs?
Boy. Anyway,
He can't act, but he sure can podcast.
I wouldn't say that necessarily.
Sure, he can't do either.
But anyway, Adam Guan is a composer for musical theater. He has works, his most notable of which is a off-Broadway show called Ordinary Days, which a lot of songs from there, it's a song cycle, I believe, and a lot of songs from there have been used in like cabarets that I've been a part of. So it was really an honor to get to work with him, and I just had my first meeting. This is the only thing that I...
No, keep going.
Don't doze off to sleep.
No,
on me.
keep going. People are interested in it.
Oh, people, as in...
People, your
Me.
family, your immediate family.
Barely.
Even them, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, we had our first meeting, and it was just really cool
Okay.
to get to work with him finally.
Really? And what was this for?
This
again?
is for my class, my theater class, where we are actually working to create our own musical. We by the end of the class, we are going to write the first 15 minutes of an original musical.
Wow.
Book and lyrics and music, if you so choose, which I do so choose.
Unfortunately.
What does that
I'm
mean?
just kidding. You're good.
Oh, stop. You're too much. For those of you
What do you play,
just
Josh? Tell the
tuning
viewers
in,
about just tuning in.
for those of you
who have already
who are
left.
not watching the video, Eli was nodding his head when he said
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Do
Yeah.
we post just the audio?
I
We
don't
could do that.
know. On like
Spotify? iTunes?
Spotify.
Well, Spotify...
SoundCloud?
No, you know what? I'm holding out for their $100 million deal. I want that Joe Rogan money for Spotify. Come on.
We'll get there.
Come on, Spotify.
We'll get there.
You start small. Episode 1, my dorm room from the
Then
college
go
I don't actually
really,
go to.
really big on episode 2.
Yeah.
International
Low Earth,
Space
low Earth
Station.
orbit to be exact.
Low Earth orbit. That's
Yes.
how big.
And then episode 3, we're bought by Spotify. Then we
Yeah.
return to my dorm room,
Yeah.
but with aliens.
Kind of a rags to riches, back to rags situation.
Yes. Return to episode 6.
It's the
return
hero's
to rags.
journey. Yeah, it's the hero's journey.
Yeah, but we haven't learned anything.
Yeah.
That's the difference. We just returned to being worse than before.
Precisely.
That's how it works.
So, the tragic hero's journey.
Yeah.
All right. Glad we
That was an important thing to get through.
got through that.
We made it through Josh's story, everybody.
Yeah.
You
So
may
do
not
you
know-
have any stories you want to say?
Oh, I didn't prepare anything.
He got a haircut today.
I did get a haircut.
I don't know if you're just tuning in on Spotify, which we just struck our $1 million deal with, but Eli got his hair cut,
Yes.
and it looks like he is fresh out of the military. He's got that buzz.
That buzz.
A little bit of buzz going.
A little bit of buzz around the podcast, too.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, that's clever.
There's
Good
no
job.
buzz.
Congratulations.
Like a bee. Buzz,
Yeah.
buzz.
Buzz.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, Conan.
Yeah.
I get you.
yeah.
I get you.
It's a Conan reference.
Conan
if you're
reference.
watching,
Thank you for watching.
thank you
first
for
of
watching.
all.
You should switch off.
Yeah.
We have 2 viewers, Conan and
Conan.
Lemuel.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, and what's his name? Adam Guan.
Adam Guan. Thanks, Adam.
You ever call him like Guantanamo Bay?
I
As a
know.
nickname?
I will not be calling him that.
That would be pretty funny, honestly.
That would be a little bit funny.
That would be. I don't
But
think
problematic.
Yeah.
Because
We're
now
at-
getting to the big issues.
Politics.
Torture is not good. And I think both Eli and I can agree on that.
Yes, unless it's this. This is useful as a torture device.
Yeah. So if you're out there
If you're watching this from
from
Guantanamo,
Guantanamo, this is getting playful.
reveal your
problematic.
secrets, okay?
Yeah,
the
just
U.S.
do
government
it.
needs them.
It's easier to just
Just submit.
because
submit to
there's
authority.
there's probably going to be like more episodes of this out, and
Yes.
if they're anything like this one,
And our next one, we're not going to have any jurisdiction by the government too, because we're going to be in space.
I'm going to be in space.
We're going to
Yeah.
be in international waters.
Well, I don't know how
So-
international law works.
do any governments operate from the space station? Is that
Yeah.
a thing?
Well, I think the astronauts are state actors because, and I
You
heard
say
this
they're
somewhere.
actors?
They're state actors.
Oh my God,
Do you know
are
what
you a-
state actors are? I'm
You're
taking
a conspiracy theorist?
I'm taking a constitutional law class.
Tell us
state
about that.
action. Fucking.
Hey,
The state
demonetized.
action doctrine
okay.
is the most important thing you have to know. In such clauses as the 14th Amendment, it's important that it says no state shall restrict people's rights on the basis of blah, 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 state, race, religion, that kind of stuff.
Being born.
And the important part of that is no state.
Mm.
So a lot of cases in the 19... You literally asked me to talk about
I
this.
didn't know you were going to give me your entire class summary.
Oh, I have so much
I didn't ask
more
for
I
the
could talk
syllabus. I
about.
wanted the quick.
Well, state action
Summary.
is that the state has to be doing the action. If it's a private person infringing on your liberties, the Constitution doesn't really apply.
I think you're infringing on my liberty by continuing to speak.
Well, what I was gonna say...
Every man has a right to silence, and you've infringed upon mine repeatedly.
So, actually, that is not true.
Really?
Because of the First Amendment, I actually have the right to the freedom of speech.
Oh,
So I can say whatever I want.
but I also have the right to tell you to shut the fuck up.
Certainly.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I have the right to not comply.
Okay.
Uh,
Good deal.
Anyway,
What I was getting back to.
What I was getting... Can I get back and then
Okay,
you get back?
you go back.
I'll go back.
Baby got back.
So astronauts on the International Space Station, fun fact, are considered government officials, and in the case of the Purge,
is this in your class?
no, the Purge is not officially written into the Constitution yet.
Oh. Is it going to be in there next?
That's hopefully my mark on society.
That's it. That's a
That's
big
my
legacy
goal.
you'll leave.
If I don't go into theater, I'm gonna go into law. Write the Purge into the Constitution.
A purge lawyer.
But in the Purge, high-level government officials cannot be harmed, which is one of the only rules in the Purge.
Have you
and
seen the Purge?
astronauts... No, but I saw a College Humor sketch about the Purge.
Okay, so you're well informed then.
Yeah, this is what I'm referencing.
We bring the experts in for you guys.
We do, yeah.
It's very important that we get all of our facts straight. College humor.
It's the Purge. I mean,
That's true.
it's the Purge.
You use that when you cite for citing your papers.
Yeah.
College
we-
humor. You don't even put an easy bit.
Not
You just
even,
write
yeah.
college humor at the bottom.
Yeah, College Humor,
Yeah.
the Purge sketch. Actually, go check it out. It's pretty funny.
Okay. Thank you for plugging somebody
Plug,
else's
yeah.
channel.
If you want to
They
sponsor us,
needed us.
College Humor, you can. We're in
Yes.
college, and
We are attempting humor.
we're attempting.
Emphasis on attempting. It's somewhere. This video is somewhere between.
It's
mix of
between
humorous
humor.
podcast and beheading video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what you want from your podcast, isn't it, viewer?
Viewers, singular.
Viewers, the three of...
That's true.
The three of
We
them.
have the three amigos.
All right. Would you like to get back to your point?
Yes.
Be my guest.
Okay, thank you. So my point was, when you were in a...
Awkward. We're back.
So the video just cut off because apparently my camera can't record more than 30 minutes.
Which is crazy because we've been talking for more than 30 minutes.
I know, but time flies by when
you don't
aren't
have
watching a
anything
video.
prepared.
And you don't, yeah, exactly. And don't have anything better to do too.
Yeah, it's true.
So what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted is when you go to a barber shop, Joshua, as you clearly need to.
Sure. Okay.
Do you want to talk to your barber?
I'd like to have some small talk, but I guess
Okay.
I don't want to be, in constant conversation.
Small talk? Like
Like the subject of our podcast.
small like buttons?
Small like buttons, baby.
All right. So should we do an outro now? I feel like we should.
Well, were you gonna say something about or was that all you
That
were
was
gonna
all I
say?
had.
Really? Just that you don't want to talk to your barber?
Yeah. This is a PSA for
That's
my barber.
just-
I don't want to talk.
This is specifically
I'm just kidding,
for
actually. My barber at home is really great. I like talking to him.
Elijah, yeah,
Yeah.
because you have the same name.
Shout out.
Shout out to
My
Elijah.
name is
Not
Elijah.
gonna.
My name's Eli, by the way. Did we say our names? I think we did.
Maybe. I don't know if I said your name at one point. Did
Mm.
you say my name?
Josh?
Oh, great.
That worked
So
out well.
anyway, guys, I guess we'll do a little outro.
I think we should.
Yeah. So there'll probably be some like music playing. You don't have to. You don't have to supply it. We can add it.
You're the master scatter. You drop us some scat.
I didn't prepare any scout material.
Fun fact, scat also means shit. So that explains a lot about what happens when you open your mouth. Look at this man. The definition of bemused. That face says it all.
Bemused am I.
Drop
Okay.
a like.
Yeah,
Drop a comment.
if you want.
Report us to YouTube.
Not a hate comment.
No,
Actually, that
honestly,
might be funny.
That'd be funny.
We could have a
drop,
segment.
Drop a best roast.
Reading our hate comments.
Yeah, because we need content.
Yeah.
Because we spent our whole first episode talking about nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
If you have any ideas how to make our podcast
Literally
better,
anything. Please help us. We're
help us
desperate.
out, gang. And we'll be tuning in every single day for the foreseeable future.
Every day?
Every single day,
Wow.
a new podcast.
Multiple times a day.
Yeah.
I said we just stop doing school together. Just do like a 12-hour
Well, you're
live
not
stream.
in school,
Yes.
so
So I will continue to not be doing school.
I guess I could drop out and fall.
But what
back
you're
on
doing,
my...
is that even really school? Does that even count?
A
When you
fair
went in
point.
your whole rambling?
A reasonable point. Quick side note before to Eli's point.
Okay.
Uh,
Did I have a point?
my professor in my,
my God.
class creating the musical, to Eli's point that I'm in fake school.
Okay.
He said at the beginning of class,
Yes.
guys, you really have to try hard in this class to not get an A.
And then he burst out laughing.
No, he said you have to try to not get an A in this class. So,
So you are in real school then.
so yeah.
It's just school where everyone gets an A.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just, I mean, I'm taking a media class for the first time because I'm actually an engineer, right? Contributing to the world.
Hold for applause.
Hold for applause. I'm terrible at it though. There's no applause. We'll fix it in post.
And post, yeah.
And I make fun of Josh for being a theater major, but I have to say, I took a communication class this quarter, and my last project was terrible, and I still got a 90 on it. So it's really easy, is what I'm saying. So I've actually lost even more respect for you since starting, because I've realized that.
But aren't you having fun?
Okay, engineers get C's and D's on every test. That's just how it be.
It's because they're stupid.
It's true.
I don't know.
That'd be a fun segment. Is switch assignments for a week.
Oh.
That'd be fun.
Not for me.
That would be great. You ready to do some linear algebra?
I say, in my opinion,
Multivariable calculus?
an A in puppet class is about equal to a C in engineering class.
That's beautiful.
I should have talked about my puppet class.
Should you have?
We'll bring it up next week.
Yeah.
That'll be
cliffhanger.
our
That's
topic.
a teaser.
And
Teaser to tune in next week so you can hear about
tune in
freaking
next
puppet
week
class.
on the International Space Station to hear about my puppet class.
Yes.
And we will do our little outro. So,
Outro.
thank you guys so much for watching
And this is terrible.
or listening. If you like that, make sure to smash that like button.
That was Horrifying.
We're gonna cut that out. But like, actually,
No,
you're,
leave
you're
it.
not gonna be hearing this.
We're not cutting anything out.
I'm really
This is all
embarrassed.
going off.
Oh, I swear.
You're never gonna work again.
Yikes.
Your
This is
future
a
wife will
terrible
see this,
idea.
and your kids.
Oh boy, and
Yeah.
divorce. This is grounds for filing for divorce.
Probably.
Cool.
So anyways.
So thanks guys for watching.
Like and subscribe. Drop a hate comment. Drop a roast.
Yeah.
Or drop a like. Drop a nice comment.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure, but please do it.
We're not
We're dead.
beggars.
I am. I'm begging. I literally have nothing else in my life going
Say
on
something
right now.
nice to Eli. I don't
I need an ego
need your
boost.
approval. I'm fine without it.
Are you?
No. The reason I'm a theater major is because I am desperate for attention constantly.
True.
So please validate me.
Yeah.
Please.
And drop your thoughts on people who are desperate for attention who make podcasts.
Yeah.
Because I really hate
That
those
is,
people.
in essence, the purpose.
Great outro. All right.
Cool. Bye.
See ya, everybody. This is terrible.
This is so bad.
Well, we got something.
Ooh, yeah, we do.
What should I title it?
We can.
Bag of Shit Podcast.